Hernandez.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Ready for another chance? Howie Kendrick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Cue shot here out towards short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Therefore it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 0-1, here it comes. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. First time up, he went down looking. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Saunders. Gone! Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The second baseman, number 18.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Hernandez gloves it, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So stepping in, Maikel Franco. He'll lead things off here in this One-run contest.
Michael Bronco.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 once more. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Michael Saunders. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Michael Saunders.
Into the windup and the pitch. Left field and deep. Schwarber going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. So striding in, Tommy Joseph, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hayward coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Captain Cameron Rupp.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Cameron Rupp is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. One and two.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
This pitch is popped up, so they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Russell.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Right fielder number 22.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one will get this one. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Kendrick racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher number 40.
Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for
Leading off
1
for the
thus
Phillies,
far.
Shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Fouled back.
This is turning into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will run this one down. Moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Vince Velasquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swing and a line drive, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Albert Almora.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Outside 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, John Lester. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Kendrick has a read on it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Howie Kendrick. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Howie Kendrick.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber is after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. This is skied into short left center. On the run is Almora. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Chris Bryant.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a step off. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Into the windup and the pitch. Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Rizzo takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Softly hit out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Michael Saunders now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 5, Michael Saunders.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The windup and the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Russell is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now Lester's 0-1. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ready once again, Cameron Rupp. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. This ball will be chopped foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Hit to short. Russell's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Addison Russell.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Jason Hayward now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runners back. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And he looks at one in there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Center fielder, number 5.
So digging in now, Albert Almora. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, John Lester, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Striding in, Freddie Galvis. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Vince Velasquez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And he'll step off. cut fastball in there for a called strike.
That's one of those pitches that just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I'll tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howie Kendrick. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. A reminder that extra southbound CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Addison Street station 1 block east of Wrigley Field. Northbound passengers are asked to board at the Sheridan station. Post-game bus service will also be available on the 8 Halstead, 22 Clark, 152 Addison, and the 154 Wrigley Field Express route.